Hello everyone, that was weird. What am I doing? Bit of a butterfly there. Welcome to this little video. Today I'm going to be giving you a bit of a chit chat on what I do when I get ready with a baby. Of course Kaya doesn't move around, so it's pretty easy for me to get ready at the moment. I will update it as she starts to grow and starts to be more mobile. Anyway, if you want to see what I do, keep watching. First thing I want to do is jump on in the shower. I usually pop Kaya in her bouncer or in her swing and she just chills and waits for me. Then I need to pick our outfits for the day. I have a hard enough time choosing what I'm going to wear, let alone an outfit for a little person. When I'm getting ready, I usually try and time getting ready with Kaya's nap times. This just allows me a little bit more freedom to take time to do my hair and makeup. But if you're anything like me, as soon as you get free time, you end up doing chores like the washing and a little bit of vacuuming because you've got free hands. Now it's time to move on to my makeup. So starting with some moisturizer and a little bit of primer on top. Then I'm going to get some concealer, run that underneath my eyes, my chin, top of my nose and my forehead. Basically this is just to help make me not look so sleepy and tired and just blah. After I've done that, I'd usually follow it up with a powder to go over top, but I'm actually going to show you 3 makeup looks today. So I'm just going to jump straight on to grooming my eyebrows and then popping on a little bit of mascara. Most of the time I'll just leave the house with no makeup on, or I will put a little bit of mascara on just to make myself look and feel a little bit better. And basically that's it. That's the first look. Nice and easy. Then moving on to the second one, I like to incorporate a bit of eyeshadow. So you can use any colours. I just like to use a bit of a lighter colour on my lid, all over my lid. Then using the same brush, I get a brown and just pop that in the corner of my eye and kind of blend that on into the crease. That's it, done. Second look, done, easy peasy. For the third one, I like to focus a little bit more on my base. So I'm actually testing a bit of foundation. It's the Double Wear Nude Water Fresh foundation. Testing this one out because I need a new foundation, but I don't know how I feel about it just yet. I'm not sure if it's breaking me out or not, so I need to try it a few more times. Once I'm done with my foundation, I'll then go on with either a setting powder or a powder foundation, depending on how thick I want the coverage. Then moving on to some blush, popping that on my cheeks, and then once I'm done with the blush, I'm going to get some bronzer. I'm going to pop a little bit of bronzer here, pop a little bit over here, a little bit there and there. I really don't know what I'm doing. I just kind of put it in places where I think it looks kind of cool. Then I move on to my eyebrows. I also have no idea what I'm doing here. I kind of just fill it in where they're kind of looking a little bit sparse and try my hardest to make them look as even as possible. I'm quite lucky with my eyebrows. They are nice and thick as they are. Then I'm just going to groom them all into place and just move the product, even the product out. And I'm going to get my eyeshadow. I usually just use a bit of darker colour all over the lid instead of that lighter colour all over the lid. Once I've blended that all out, I then go in with the same colour underneath my eyes, and just to kind of make it look a little bit more dramatic. Now taking a darker brown and popping that into the corner of my eye and blending it up into the crease, similar to the first look. Looking good. Then I'll follow up with either a lipstick or a lip balm. Now it's time to say no to the mum bun. I'm so guilty of rocking a mum bun on the regular. Oh yeah, sexy Hayley. Nice look. If I am feeling brave, I'll usually just brush my hair and leave it down. But if you do that, you may end up having your hair pulled, which is not the best. It looks cute, but it's not always practical. Kaya is awake now, so it is time for a few little cuddles. Don't you just love that when that happens? I think it is time for a change of clothes for me because I can't really go out with vomit all over my shirt. Gross. Thanks, Kaya. time for a few cuddles and some playtime before I get onto my hairdo. So I'm going to do a plait down this side of my head. Once I get down to the bottom, kind of like the center of the back, I'll then tie it off, and then I will start plaiting the other side of my hair. This is one of my favorite sort of go-to up hairdos. If you want to see like a sort of tutorial video on my favorite up hairstyles, let me know. I've got a few really easy on the go hairstyles that I love, and it kind of makes you seem a little bit more put together on the outside, when on the inside you may be falling apart a little bit. Once I've gone down both sides of the plait, I then put it into a bun on the back, and then I kind of just play with my hair and pull pieces out where I want to. Getting ready doesn't always go to plan, and you do quite often get sidetracked playing with your cute wee baby, so do allow time for that. This next item is my absolute favorite go-to. I always have this bag packed and ready to go in the car so that I can always just get in the car and go to wherever I need to be. So inside this bag, it's got a front pocket, a back pocket. It's actually just a handbag, a big handbag that I just use as a nappy sort of like clothing bag. A couple of pockets there to put bits and pieces in. On the inside, I've actually got these two little bags. The first one I have with nappies and wipes. So I actually got these little bags from the warehouse. They're makeup bags, I think, and they were $5 each, which is so great. They keep everything organized. So in here I've got nappies, of course. I've got some wipes, and then I've also got some nappy bags, scented nappy bags. They're actually quite nice if you're at a friend's place and you just want to sort of get a little bit of an air freshener going on once you've changed your baby. So that's in that bag, and then onto the second bag, I always take change of clothes with us wherever we go. So I've got a variety in there: pants, onesies, a jersey. I usually have two sets of onesies in there just in case, and there's always sometimes a pair of socks in there. So I've also got an umbrella in there. I've also come across these little shoulder pads which belong on my pushchair, and I found $10, which was pretty epic. Yeah. So like any handbag, there is also a little pocket on the inside. In this little pocket, I keep a few things stashed in there. The first thing that I come across is a pair of underwear, which I'm not actually going to show you. I always take a spare pair of underwear with me, and of course tampons. So I've got a phone charger. Definitely have a phone charger with you, and some lollies just in case I need a little bit of a sugar kick. There's so many times when I get caught with a friggin' flat battery. I've also got a plastic bag in there, but I do need to get a bigger one because that one's actually a little bit small to fit any of Kaya's dirty clothes in there. So if anything, I highly recommend you have a nappy bag ready to go in your car waiting for you, so you can just get in the car and go. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you pick up some little tips from this video. I will update it, of course, when she gets a bit bigger. At the moment she's really easy because she doesn't move yet. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.